there you go. Here I am lighting up a fire in Mount Martha, and Danny up in Central Australia in 20-degree heat. Extreme. So we're going to just warm ourselves up a little bit here.
It's the second day of August in 2007. We're at Mount Martha headquarters, and we're just leaving the base for a few moments to go and get some essential information for some transport systems for up in the Big Smoke for Mum. We're getting in the Rodeo and we're heading down to the Mount Martha Cove. It's been a blowy day, so blowy you could swear a party of supermen in the Northern Hemisphere farted, and it's caused deluge in the south. Just last night in the news, a few houses got wiped out in Victoria, a plane got swept out of the sky, and we're also looking at news around the world where we've just seen an earthquake of magnitude 7.3 on the Richter scale occur in Vanuatu, the area of Fiji, the ancient landmass of Mu, where many of our ancestors frolicked about using all the wonderful senses that many humans today have lost. We've also seen some a state of emergency being declared in some of the islands of Greece after weeks of a heat wave have caused temperatures to soar up to around 43 and 45 degrees Celsius. Cop that, Greece. We've also got severe flooding in South Africa. 43,000 people have been displaced, and further news took us to other parts of India where their monsoon trough has caused cyclones and fairly severe flooding over there as well. So again, it's been a very, very busy week for climate change. The planet is moving, you could call it fluid shift, and if it was compared to the human body, we've passed the compensation stage. We are in decompensation, where the human living body is trying to adjust rapidly to these changes that are going on. And all along the way, every 24 hours, we can always expect another 200,000 acres of rainforest to be cleared off this planet, 13 million tonnes of toxic waste to be stuck into our environment, and another 71 million tonnes of carbon dioxide released from all the vehicles and industry going on, just as we sit in one now, eagerly awaiting for the advent of our multi-fueled vehicles and our free transport systems. Every day that's going on, and the planet is trying to adjust. Now back here on Little Earth, we've just spoken to Danny this morning up there in the red centre. It's looking like it's an early summer coming in there. It's about 30 degrees, and down here she's very cool. She's been a bit wet, very blowy and very turbulent, and right now there's a just as Melbourne often does, she gives us a little ray of sunshine just when we least suspect it. How are you feeling, Dave? Me and Joey have been copped a bit of a rare and wonderful flu, which we only hope is a part of the reforming of the 12-strand DNA system of the human body. We think that's what's going on. How you doing, Joey?
Yeah, good. Got the sniffles a bit. A little bit weary and tired because we've got the Harris virus in our system. We hope to shake it in the next few days with a lot of vitamin C and fluids and all that sort of stuff. It's good seeing a bit of sunshine here in this armpit of our beach here. But all's good.
There you have it, folks. We're going to go get the trading post anyway. We'll see you back at headquarters very soon. Got plenty of work to do today, as always. Plenty of the Fed TV Project Blue Star Diaries to upload. Still working strongly on Galactic Federation's episode 2, the invitation to action. And then we've also got a lot of planning to work out over the coming months when we all get back to Alice Springs, the Red Centre, for to round this 2007 campaign up to an almighty beauty, to enter 2008 with more whips and daisy chains than a freckled snail on a skateboard that has lost its hairbrush. See you guys soon. Bye bye. doing there, Joey?
Putting in Badger's U Beauty cabinet. It comes in 601 pieces, and we've got to reassemble it without any guidance except our cleverness and cunningness. We'll get it done.
Good evening and welcome back to Mount Martha. It's around about 5 PM in the afternoon, and it's been a day of all seasons once again. Here by the bay, by the big blue, the water, always very tranquil, always makes you cast your mind well off into the distance and ponder about all the things that are occurring deep within yourself and deep without yourself. I've just been on these systems all day, working on the Fed TV, as well as trying to gear things up for the return. Later on tonight, I'm going to be playing with a new sound system that Danny and I have been creating for the MILK Music Revolution. It's nice converging sounds from all the way around the world, and trying to bring world music and the power of music, the medicine of music, back into its rightful role as the harmoniser for planet Earth. Joey's downstairs. We've both been tinkering throughout the day, and it's a Thursday night, so we've been trying to organise things to get up to Melbourne later on tomorrow, and organise some things for the coming week. Getting onto the big smoke, it's been very interesting being down here for nearly 4 weeks. Quite challenging in fact in some ways, although Melbourne by all means is one of the best cities in the whole wide world. It has 90% of all nationalities which come through here. It has an abundance of stuff and all the many things that cities boast, and the lifestyle that they seem to has such appeal to so many people. Having spent so many years now within the Red Centre, with so much space around me, and with the team looking up under the stars every night, and getting the standard gulp of fresh air, and being surrounded by nature in its infinite wisdom, that's grown on me. We've always been a country family, and being back in the city, we've really noticed some great changes in the way people interact with each other. The advent of the human business seems to run riot throughout the cities, where business seems to play a more important role than the strength of a family. That becomes disheartening, but nevertheless it doesn't infringe our movement. We understand why people do behave the way they do. It's because they have become disconnected to the natural world. All the things which our ancient civilizations knew so well and practiced so strongly, and that was the love for yourself and the love for your neighbour. And that's something we've learnt in our lifetime and from the many other lifetimes we've experienced, and we'd like to see those attitudes come back within the human psyche, so that our entire society can move forward into a future that truly exists. So although we have 10 days back here in Melbourne, lots of rounding up to get back up into the Red Centre. It's 2007, really slap bang in the middle of this motivational campaign, and it really makes you want to gear up a level every single day to ensure that the energy on this planet and the changes that need to be made do indeed get made. So signing out here, past sundown here, approaching probably sundown for the Red Centre, Danny, Benny and all the team up there, and then on to Western Australia, then on to Madagascar, then on to Africa, and then all the way around there to the United States and South America. We are one planet, we are one planet with one sun. We're all little organisms living on this one big round egg, and the sooner we start to realise this one connection we have, we might start behaving a little more nicely towards one another. Anyway, signing out guys, we'll catch you a little later. Mwah!